The BJP's claim of 400 paar is a joke. 300 par is impossible and even 200 par may be a challenge in the Lok Sabha polls, said Congress leader Shashi Tharoor, terming the ruling party's loss as foregone conclusion. Hello and welcome to the Mood Tiranga. This is Akanksha and you're watching HW News English. In a recent interview with PTI at the agency's New Delhi headquarters, Shashi Tharoor confidently predicted that the Bharatiya Janata Party would fail to secure any seats in Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh and would perform even worse than 2019 results in southern India. Tharoor engaged in a three-way battle for Thiruvananthapuram seat, expressed assurance in securing a very comfortable win against his opponents. If successful, this victory would mark Tharoor's fourth consecutive term representing Thiruvananthapuram, making him the constituency's longest-serving Member of Parliament. Having returned to Delhi after an intense 2 months campaign, the Congress Working Committee member is set to embark, canvassing efforts in other regions, leveraging his equivalence and celebrity status to support the party's election endeavours nationwide. Former Union Minister Shashi Tharoor shared insights on ongoing election dynamics, indicating promising outlook for the Congress and the India bloc after initial 2 phases of polling. Tharoor highlighted that out of 190 seats contested so far, feedback from his sources portrays a significantly positive trend of their side, while acknowledging the absence of a pronounced wave in their favour. He noted a noticeable lag for the fervour among BJP voters, describing it as prevailing sentiment for indifference. Tharoor expressed cautious optimism among Congress members, particularly in Hindi-speaking regions where elections have taken place. He emphasized that their current standing surpasses initial expectations, despite elections' prolonged duration with 5 more phases remaining. When pressed about seat projections for Congress and India bloc, Tharoor refrained from offering specific numbers, quipping that he prefers predicting victories over scores, even as cricket enthusiast. However, he confidently suggested a likelihood of BJP NDA government losing its majority, hinting at a perceived inevitability of the BJP falling short. Tharoor drew attention to BJP's past electoral dominance in several states, where they secured an overwhelming majority of seats. However, he asserted that replicating such success across diverse regions seems impossible. He said, and I quote, "In Haryana, the Congress won no seats and the polls are indicating 5-7 seats for us this time. In Karnataka, we won 1 seat and this time polls are ranging from 10 to 17. Some are even saying 20. This 400 par is a joke. 300 par is impossible and even 200 may be a challenge for the BJP. Get the way the things are going." Tharoor predicted a complete failure for BJP in securing seats in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, highlighting their diminishing prospects in the south. Referring to the BJP's past success, particularly in Karnataka, where they secured 25 out of 28 seats in 2019, Tharoor noted a reversal fortunes with projections indicating a decline in their performance. He emphasized that BJP's electoral prospects are diminishing in both south as well as in north. Tharoor maintained that while the outcome of election remains uncertain, prevailing indications suggest that challenging road ahead for the BJP. He also highlighted the uphill battle faced by the ruling government with current trends not favoring that agenda. Shashi Tharoor, speaking from the standpoint of an Indian citizen, raised point questions about BJP's appeal to voters in light of economic and security concerns. Tharoor questioned, "I ask objectively, as an Indian citizen, why should a young man who voted for BJP in 2014 because he was promised a job, still vote for BJP after 10 years when he still doesn't have a job?" The Hindu Hriday Samrat message, Ram Mandir, the kind of inflammatory language we have been seeing and hearing from the PM as well as others, fear-mongering about the community attempting to polarize election on religion. That tactic has really been overused in the country and those voting along these lines are already voting for BJP. It no longer appeals the neutral voters, Tharoor said. He highlighted economics assessments indicating a decline in the income for 80% of India's population in the past decade, questioning the rationale behind the continued support by the party that has contributed to their economic predicament. Tharoor criticized the BJP's track record, asserting that while they campaigned on economic promises in 2014, their governance has been economically detrimental. Similarly, he argued that BJP's emphasis on national security in 2019 is undermined by perceived failures in handling border tensions with China. Tharoor suggested that BJP's traditional electoral strategies are losing effectiveness, leaving them with limited options. The veteran politician cautioned against what he perceives as overuse of fear-mongering and divisive rhetoric, particularly concerning the religious polarization. He argued that such tactics no longer resonate neutral voters, implying a shift from political landscape. Tharoor also questioned the Election Commission's decision to extend the electoral process from March 16 to June 4, labeling it as frankly preposterous. He expressed surprise at the prolonged duration, especially in the absence of increased violence. Tharoor criticized the Election Commission's organization of the process, suggesting that many states could have held single-phase elections, thereby expediting the electoral process. That's all for this episode of Mood Tiranga. Till then, keep watching HW News English and download our app HW News Shorts for the latest news and updates.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.